I'm serious, Jill. I want to talk to you about us and Edmund and Frank tonight now.
And I want to close the door. Well, would you like some coffee or anything?
No, thank you.
Yeah, well, you're right. It's too hot and it's too late. Have a drink if you like.
I did some thinking tonight, and, well, there's something I want to explain to you. Just lay it out for you and let you take it from there.
Seneca, I'm tired. And I can't take anything anywhere. Set myself to bed.
Listen, I'm gonna get that coffee. I'm gonna get you a cup, too.
Look, I don't want any coffee.
Jill, this is important. I need you to be awake.
And it's important for you to stop giving me orders. Especially at midnight when we both had a long, hard, difficult day. And I spent 2 hours trying to get Edmund to sleep. I've got a headache. I'm not prepared for the board meeting tomorrow. And Frank just dropped by to slap me down once again.
He was here?
Oh, yeah. Right here in this very room, just a little while ago.
What did he want?
I told you. To make me miserable. It's turned into one of his favorite pastimes. Anyway, it was stupid. And you don't want to hear about it.
Hey. Come here. Tell me, huh? Let's see if we can't get it out of the way.
He came to apologize for the last time he was mean to me, which was the other day in the hospital. Ah, correction. Not mean. Cold, like stone. So anyway, he apologized, and we decided that we would try to be friends on some level. I mean, at least so that we could talk about Pat and discuss the house association, which we were going to have to do anyway. So after all this business about how we should communicate and keep our conversations from turning into battles, which I happen to think was a pretty good idea, and good of him to be able to approach me about it. I mean, at least I suddenly understood more about the relationship, where it was at. And then all of a sudden he started fighting again with me, telling me that I don't think for myself, that I let you feed me all your opinions, and on and on and on.
I'm sorry. You must have been furious.
I am sick and tired of it. I'm disgusted. Look, tell me something. Does he do that on purpose? I mean, hunt for ways to bring it all back? I mean, open every wound so that they never heal?
I want so much to protect you from him.
Oh, just help me forget him.
Jillian, you may have to do a little more thinking about Frank. But after that, maybe we can both forget him. I hope so.
No, Seneca.
No what?
Whatever it was that you wanted to tell me about Frank, I'm not going to listen. And if you understand me and you love me, then you'll just let us be quiet and together. Will you do that for me?
I can't believe what you went through to find me.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm so sorry, Rex. I should have told you. You had a right to know.
What are you saying?
Shane really is your son.
Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Thursday, when a daughter is missing without a trace,
She's frightened, alone.
Why are you doing this to me?
and every path is a dead end.
I'm no closer now than when this whole nightmare started.
At what point does a mother lose all hope?
Molly!
Don't miss the electrifying season finale, MVP, Thursday at 11 on SoapNet.
Here at the phone company, you've been our customer for a long time. Now Vonage wants to change all that.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really? Don't they miss having phone service?
Actually, with Vonage, you get the #1 rated digital phone service with unlimited local and long-distance calls. And now, for a limited time, you can get Vonage for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. That's right, just $9.95 for 3 months. What do you charge?
It's simple, really. It starts with different basic rates, long-distance fees, and of course, different packages have different features. And some actually, I got some charts back in my office. So I could
Vonage has over 25 features, and they're included for no extra charge. All this for just $9.95 per month for 3 months. One low rate with savings up to $300 a year. Can your phone service do that? Don't take my word for it. Listen to his former customers.
For me, Vonage is everything I want in a phone service.
It's dependable. It's perfect.
No nickels and dimes like the phone company.
No hidden fees, no sticker shock when you get your bill each month.
I have no complaints. I'm like, woohoo!
Okay, so Vonage has great service at a great price, but making a change is hard. And for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. Enjoy clear digital phone sound quality using your high-speed internet connection. And setting up Vonage is easy. Or if you don't have time, we can come to your house and do it for you. And with Vonage, you get to keep your number for life.
At Vonage, you'll always talk to a real person, no matter when you call. But what happens if you try to reach those guys after hours?
You have reached us after business hours. But your call is very important to us.
Please call back.
Goodbye.
Call 1-800-970-5052. That's 1-800-970-5052 or go online to startvonage.com.
Closing up?
Yeah, Kevin just left. Said it was a quiet night.
Too bad it wasn't for you. Mother just told me all about Delia's dinner party.
I tell you, I don't know what to think of that girl. She was acting crazy, real crazy. I mean that.
Well, she has been nervous and worried about Pat. Maybe it's been a real drain on her. On the other hand, maybe it's just her crazy time.
No.
She has one every few months.
No, this was different. Different.
Oh, Delia's a great one for variety. It's true, Da. She'll run away from home, and then she'll go out on a window ledge. Oh, and then she'll get religion. Then she'll take an overdose. You know, she switches around.
Yeah, but has she ever bought flowers and then carried on because they would die soon? And then fuss about making dinner with some Cornish game hens and then cried because they were dead. And that business, when Pat walked in the door, he practically keeled over when he saw the bunch of us. And then she chattered on about how, he knew about it. They planned it together and he must have just forgotten. I mean, I ask you, does that sound like one of her acts?
Well, I think I'd have to have seen it. Just as well I didn't.
Maybe she'll get a good night's sleep and feel better in the morning. And how was your evening, may I ask?
Fine. Ryan woke up once, and that was it. I read a little.
Well, I thought Tom stayed here and had a bite with you, right?
He did.
Well, how was it then?
Delicious. Leftover roast beef.
Look, Mary, if I can't ask you a simple question, I mean an innocent question about Tom, I mean, that has nothing to do with my pushing him on you, just say so.
So?
Oh.
Oh, come on, Da. You get that cozy little look in your eye, and I know you're thinking wedding bells, even if you're only asking me what Tom's middle name is.
Well, what is it? I mean, his middle name. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get that look in my eye. I certainly don't intend for you to go rushing off into another marriage.
Not this week.
Will you please be fair? The worst you can say about me is that I enjoy how Tom appreciates you.
Well, that's not quite how I'd put it, but all right. It was a nice evening. Very nice.
Good.
We get along. Even though I keep running into whatever it is he won't tell me about himself.
Didn't find out anything.
Well, yes, I did. Last night at his apartment. Maybe. While he was cooking dinner, I started to look through some of his books. And every one I opened had the name Tom O'Brien written in it.
O'Brien? Did you ask him about that?
Yeah. And before he got his guard up, I caught a look on his face. It was panicky. But then he tossed off the story about Tom O'Brien being his best friend back home, and they were in love with the same girl, but she married O'Brien instead of him, and I don't know what all.
Well, you didn't believe that.
Well, some of it I do, I guess. It's just hard to tell what's true and what he's making up.
Yet I think he's an honest man. Don't you feel that?
Yes, I trust him.
Well, I do, too. I mean, I'm curious as the devil about the guy. And yet I feel in my heart that he's good for you. I mean, in a friendly way. To keep company with.
You're impossible.
Well, what's impossible? All I said was that I think you should allow yourself to enjoy the pleasure of his company.
Oh, I intend to. I also intend to end this conversation right here.
All right.
Oh, good.
Now I think I'll turn off the lights and maybe we can go upstairs and get some sleep. Well, for heaven's sake, will you look at that? Speak of the devil! Will you open the door for the man?
After all that talk about going to bed early.
I did go to bed, and I lay there with my eyes wide open for half an hour, and I finally gave up.
Well, listen, it's sort of the last official day of summer. I guess you just didn't want to let it go.
No, I didn't think of that. I just decided I needed some exercise to tire me out, so I went for a long walk down by the river. I wasn't intending to stop by till I found myself looking in the window.
Man, you're always welcome here, isn't he?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You want a beer or something?
No, thanks. You gave me dinner. That's enough for one night.
Well, then just stay and visit for a while. It's not that late.
I'm not particularly tired either. Come and sit for a while.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now, listen, you kids just make yourselves at home. But I have to say good night. Mary, you turn out the rest of the lights before you come up.
Sure, Doc.
Good night, Jim.
Night.
You mind?
What? You coming over?
Again.
No.
I couldn't get to sleep because I kept thinking about you and tonight. And the talk we had.
Oh?
It's the way we agreed to leave things between us. Open, easy, no plans. I have a problem with that.
What kind of problem? I'm not being thick. I'm really not sure what you mean.
If I'm to think of you as a casual friend, well, that's it right there. I don't think of you as a casual friend. I don't relate to you casually.
What is it you want, Tom?
Now, Mary, don't look like that. I'm not saying that I have to carry you off to bed. I know you're not ready for a grand, flaming passion.
No, I'm not. I'm not even ready for the thought of it.
Even if you were, I'm not sure I'd be the wisest choice you could make.
Well, if we've ruled out casual and passionate, how will you relate to me? I sound like I'm about to program a computer, but obviously we both need to get this straight.
What seems important is honesty. And I can't lie to you about the way I feel, and that's what kept me awake tonight. Not that I lied earlier, I just didn't say enough. I care about you, Mary. I care. I take that seriously.
Of course. I care about you, too. Look, caring doesn't scare me. I'm used to it. I grew up surrounded by it. I like it.
I must tell you that this isn't precisely brotherly kissing.
I think that's all right.
It is?
Yeah. I kissed you goodnight before, and that was nice.
Oh. Well, I feel better.
I'm glad. Now, back up a little. Back to the part about being honest with me. There's something you're not telling me. A secret you have. I don't know what it is, except that it involves your leaving Ireland, I think. Won't you be honest about that, too?
Do I have an air of mystery about it?
Definitely.
Lovely. I think I'll keep it.
Oh, Tom.
Now, figure me out on your own. It's much more fun that way.
Of course I like Tom. Who wouldn't? I mean, it's just, I'm wondering if it's quite such a good idea for him to be coming around Mary as much as he is. I mean, it's so soon, John, and the annulment hasn't even been granted.
You mean she's not entitled to a little male companionship?
Oh, don't put questions like that to me. You know I want Mary to get out more.
Well, darling, Tom is taking her out. He's good for her.
Is he?
Well, Mary thinks so, and I agree with her.
Oh, you were Tom's best friend the minute you met him.
You're saying I'm not a good judge of character?
All I'm saying, dear, is we don't know enough about the man to know whether he's good for Mary or not. There's more to Tom Desmond than meets the eye.
On the Sunday night movie, Joan Crawford lived the Hollywood dream. But not everyone lives happily ever after.
No wire hangers ever!
Yes, Mommy, dearest.
When I told you to call me that, I wanted you to mean it.
Faye Dunaway and Mommy Dearest, this Sunday at 10, the Sunday night movie on SoapNet. Have you seen the new SoapNet.com? See what's happening right now. Get all the info on the new season of General Hospital Night Shift. Catch up with the returning stars and get to know the new faces. Plus, you can learn more about the newest interns, Kyle and Claire.
See our exclusive webisodes of life as an intern
outside the hospital.
Find it all now at the new SoapNet.com.
Do you put off trimming your pet's nails because of the fear of hurting your pet? Now there's a cure, Pedicure. Pedicure has improved the lives of pets and pet parents worldwide, and here's why. Cuts with a clipper cause injury and crush the nail. Pedicure gently files away thin and precise layers of nail. Filing is the key to what makes giving a pedicure so controllable and safe. This is what makes gauging the quick so easy. In just seconds, those sharp edges are gone. That's why pet parents are feeling just as good. Pedicure saves you both time and money. Plus, no more painful scratches, and the hardwood floors and furniture stay looking new.
We think this will be a great addition to our practice.
Don't use anything except this, because this will guarantee that you're not going to hurt your pet. And that's what it's all about.
Completely eliminate the fear of hurting your pet while providing your pet the secret that the groomers are raving about. Not available in stores. Call 1-800-624-4983. That's 1-800-624-4983.
Do you put off trimming your pet's nails because of the fear of hurting your pet? Now there's a cure, Pedicure. Pedicure has improved the lives of pets and pet parents worldwide, and here's why. Cuts with a clipper cause injury and crush the nail. Pedicure gently files away thin and precise layers of nail. Filing is the key to what makes giving a pedicure so controllable and safe. This is what makes gauging the quick so easy. In just seconds, those sharp edges are gone. That's why pet parents are feeling just as good. Pedicure saves you both time and money. Plus, no more painful scratches, and the hardwood floors and furniture stay looking new.
We think this will be a great addition to our practice.
Don't use anything except this, because this will guarantee that you're not going to hurt your pet. And that's what it's all about.
Completely eliminate the fear of hurting your pet while providing your pet the secret that the groomers are raving about. Not available in stores. Call 1-800-539-9980. That's 1-800-539-9980.
In this peaceful home, Jared Grace is about to make an astonishing discovery.
Arthur Spiderwick's field guide to the fantastical world around you.
Based on the beloved books.
You don't see us, now you do. But only if we want you to.
Now, a world of magic, mystery, and adventure.
Give me the book.
Is closer than you think.
Now you believe me?
Okay, we don't have to talk about Frank.
Thank you. I don't just mean tonight.
No?
No, I mean indefinitely. I want Frank to go far away, out of my head, because he only makes me sad and mixed up. And I shouldn't be feeling that way. I should be happy. I can do that.
Yeah, of course you can.
So you promise?
What?
That Frank is off limits, that we don't mention him again.
As little as possible, huh?
Promise me.
Okay. Okay. I promise. Because I love you, and because you've had so much pain, I can't...
Shh. No more. Hey, I'm sorry I was such a wretch before.
No, you weren't a wretch anyhow. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I was. And just because of that, I'm going to make us some coffee.
Hey, what do I need with coffee?
You know, you're a terrific man. Kind and gentle.
Well, even if that's a little bit true, it's because of you, you know.
No, it isn't. That's the way you are. That's you. It has nothing to do with me. Of course, I'm not saying that you're perfect. I mean, you're opinionated and domineering. And we do have some terrible battles. But, I've really grown to love you.
I just wish you wouldn't say it like you were mad at me.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to listen.
I did. Loved every word. You know what you said sounded like?
What?
An old married couple.
Is that all you know about old married couples?
No, listen, they fight and they know each other's faults, but the love and the security just keep on growing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess that's what I did say.
And you said it about us. Marry me?
Seneca.
Marry me, Julian.
You know, you're going to ask me once too often, and you're going to find yourself with a woman who needs desperately to run her own life. And you are going to be so mad and so frustrated.
No. We'll get a puppy, and I'll run his life. I'll manage.
Arguments? A lifetime of arguments.
Won't have time to argue.
Why not?
Well, we'll be taking care of Edmund and the puppy and making love every spare moment.
When a romance is tested,
Crazy Chloe, he's out of our lives.
truth is the first casualty.
I'm pregnant, and you're the father.
Watch The Young and the Restless weeknights at 7 on SoapNet. On the Sunday night movie, Joan Crawford lived the Hollywood dream.
I want a baby. I'm gonna adopt one.
Oh, Mommy, dearest.
But not everyone lives happily ever after.
No wire hangers ever!
Yes, Mommy, dearest.
When I told you to call me that, I wanted you to mean it.
Faye Dunaway stars in Mommy Dearest this Sunday at 10. The Sunday night movie on SoapNet. Get more MVP at SoapNet.com. Go behind the scenes with the cast and vote on who's the hottest Mustang. Catch up on any shows you've missed. And meet SoapNet's new boyfriend, Dylan Casey. Plus, explore a gallery of exclusive star-studded images. You know you want more. He shoots, she scores. MVP. Get more only at SoapNet.com.
The phone company has an important message for its customers. Don't listen to Vonage.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really?
With Vonage, you get unlimited local and long-distance calls for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. What do you charge?
Hey, for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Well...
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months using your high-speed internet connection.
Call 1-800-425-6149 or go online today.
There's a place called Hidden Valley where kids not only eat their vegetables, they can't get enough. Hidden Valley Ranch makes vegetables delectable. And now in the produce section, you can find new refrigerated Hidden Valley Ranch.
Well, is it Tom that bothers you, or any man who could take Jack Finelli's place?
I do not see Tom in Jack's place.
No, Tom or anyone else, huh? Well, I am right, aren't I?
When they were at the altar, and I watched Mary, and I listened to her take her wedding vows, for better or for worse, I believe I made my own commitment to Jack. If he was the husband that she chose, then I would choose him for a son. For better or for worse.
Yeah, but now she's chosen to end the marriage. We have to respect that.
And she hasn't made any choice. She's angry and she's hurt and she's tired, but she still wants to be his wife. The only reason she's letting go is she believes that he doesn't love her anymore. It's breaking her heart.
I know it hurts watching her go through this. I feel as badly as you do.
Of course.
But you are not helping Mary by hanging on to Jack Finelli.
I feel so strongly that he wants to reach out to her, that he's just on the verge.
Maeve, you are taking your faith in marriage and turning it into a pipe dream. The man is never going to reach out for Mary. He's had his way with her, he's left her, and as far as he's concerned, it's good riddance.
You didn't see the look on his face, John.
But the look on his face doesn't mean a damn thing. The man never laughs when he's happy. He never cries when he's sad. If he feels anything, it never gets onto his face. If you saw any look, he was putting it on for your benefit.
It's nice that you know everything, John, including how to finish my sentences for me.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Look at him in that picture.
Even so, you can't tell what he's thinking.
Nonsense. You didn't see the look on Jack Finelli's face when he sat here with his daughter, and she was right here where I am in her little infant seat. Struggle as he would to ignore her, he couldn't keep his eyes away from her. And then when I was out of the room and he didn't know I was watching, he was holding her. I mean, there was a look that crossed his face that meant a great deal. I mean, he adores the child, and he loves Mary. Poor man, I feel so badly that he can't let himself be happy.
He doesn't know it, but he's got himself the best mother in the world.
I can't help it. I do love him as one of my own. John, we shouldn't be up this late.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Feeling better?
Yes, a little. But let's not go on about it anymore tonight, huh?
All right.
Don't you dare tell me another story, because they're all lies, and you want me to know they're lies, so I'll get frantic with curiosity.
You love it.
I detest it. And since you're being so uncooperative, I'm going to send you home.
All right. Now, I'm crazy. You mustn't ever let me do this again. I hope you don't have to get up early tomorrow.
That all depends on Ryan. Now, good night. You're perfectly awful to keep secrets from.
Well, why don't you have lunch with me tomorrow and I'll keep more secrets from you?
No.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Don't forget the lights.
I won't.
I'm here. I'm right here. Dee.
They killed my baby. They killed my baby. They're coming after me.
No, you're dreaming. It's just a dream, that's all. Dee. Dee? It was just a dream. You're awake now. And you're home with me. It's morning.
My baby. I thought it was really happening.
What? What was the dream about? It might help if you tell me.
I don't want to remember.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you were frightened.
No, not about that. I'm sorry about last night. I ruined the dinner party. I don't know why I was so sad.
Well, maybe we can talk about that when I get home.
Are you mad at me?
Of course not. I'd like to understand what was upsetting you.
After Maeve, put me to bed last night, was it terrible?
Nobody stayed long. They were all real nice. Hoped you'd feel better this morning. Bob said that he'd call later today.
Oh, it was crazy to ask Bobby to bring Alicia. I know that you almost died when you looked at her. I ruined everything.
Well, I was uncomfortable at first, but I know you meant well. Actually, it worked out. At least we started talking again.
Everybody must think I'm crazy.
Well, no. They thought you were unhappy, that's all. What's that all about, honey? Got any idea?
I kept on thinking about our baby. About losing our baby. You know, I've been crying a lot lately. And I try to stop. And I thought if I had this dinner party, I would be able to stop. Then I saw those little hens. Well, I took them out of the refrigerator and when I cooked them. And I kept on thinking about losing our baby. Well, after all those plans we made, I'm sorry I wrecked them.
I'm pretty sure that I didn't help you plan that party.
No, you did. I'm sure you did.
Well, maybe so. Let's not worry about that. So, what are the plans for today?
I don't know, but I'm not going to stay here long.
Good idea. Why don't you get out for a while? Why don't you go see little John?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go visit my baby. I mean, at least little John is my baby.
Yeah, you better believe
I'll always have him.
Right. Why don't you visit Mother and Doll while you're at it? They were worried about you last night.
Oh, look, I don't want you to be late, okay? You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine, really. I love you and I wish we had our baby.
I love you too. Have a nice day.
You too.
SoapNet.com is the place for night shift webisodes.
Want to know what an intern's life is like outside of the hospital?
I'm the best sex that she's never had.
Okay, let's go.
Follow roomies Claire and Kyle home when the night shift ends.
You come?
See our exclusive webisodes
Only at SoapNet.com.
On the Sunday night movie, Joan Crawford lived the Hollywood dream. But not everyone lives happily ever after.
No!
wire hangers ever!
Yes, Mommy, dearest.
When I told you to call me that, I wanted you to mean it.
Faye Dunaway and Mommy Dearest, this Sunday at 10, the Sunday night movie on SoapNet.
Where would you go next if you had a hover-round power chair? The Statue of Liberty? The Grand Canyon? It's all possible with a hover-round.
Hi, I'm Tom Cruise, inventor and founder of Hoveround. When we say you're free to see the world, we mean it.
Call today and get a free Hoveround information kit that includes a video and full color brochure.
It's by far the best chair I've ever owned.
Last year, 9 out of 10 people got their Hoveround for little or no money.
No cost, absolutely no cost to me.
Breaking news. When you call today, we'll include a free Hoveround collapsible grabber with the purchase of your power chair. It reaches, it grabs, it's collapsible, and it's portable. It goes wherever you go. Get it free while supplies last.
Call 1-800-370-6510 to get your free video, brochure, and your free Hoveround collapsible grabber. 1-800-370-6510. That's 1-800-370-6510.
Wow, I did the math and lost 83 pounds on Nutrisystem.
I did the math and I lost 3 sizes. Look at me. I got great nutrition every day. I lost weight, and it was less than $3 a meal.
Get in on the Nutrisystem Advanced program today. Call now and get a month's worth of breakfast, lunches, dinners, and desserts for less than $3 a meal.
Less than $3 a meal? You can't beat that.
Nutrisystem. Great nutrition, and you lose weight.
Tired of your grocery prices going up and up? Lock in your price, guaranteed for all of 2008. This incredible offer's just been extended, so call now.
I did the math and I lost 100 pounds.
You don't have to pay a lot to lose a lot.
Get a month's worth of breakfast, lunches, dinners, and desserts for less than $3 a meal.
Nutrisystem is a great value.
Act now and lock in your price for the rest of 2008. That's right. Due to overwhelming demand, this special offer has been extended. So call now.
Nutrisystem. Now that's real value.
Look, I'll tell you, Ray, Friday is really tight for me. No, I'm going to get there any way I can. Once I got that housing project issue on the agenda, the committee's just going to have to listen to what I got to say about it. It's a good idea. Why don't we talk more then? All right, I'll talk to you. Terrific. Bye. Look, I have one more call on hold, and it's the last one, I promise.
Go ahead. I'm not ready yet anyway.
All right. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for waiting. No, look, Jerry. Why don't you tell it to me right from the beginning, all right? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. I thought I had a meeting with him.
I'm sure you do. I was supposed to be out of here half an hour ago.
What's going on?
I am about to tape an interview. Come on in.
Right, yeah.
Primaries are coming up in a couple of weeks, and he's running for city council again, but with very little opposition this time. I figure that's news even if he is my brother.
The other side's given up without a fight?
Practically.
No, listen, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to talk to those two guys again, and I'll get back to you. Well, if it's not tonight, it'll be the first thing tomorrow morning. Right, Jerry. Listen, take it easy. Goodbye. Georgia, no more calls. I'm going nuts. All right, yes, right. Good morning. I'm running a wee bit late. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. I have time. Can I stay and watch?
Be my guest.
No word from the board, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. They're in another one of their breakfast meetings, but I really don't know if they're discussing the House Association demands or not.
Did you come up with any ideas for me?
Some.
Good.
Ideas about what?
How to push the board without turning them ugly.
I don't want to force a bad decision because I've pressured them too much or too soon. God forbid I be responsible for that letter of reprimand staying in Pat's file.
So I shouldn't mention the hospital in our interview.
I think not. Then what do we talk about? If I don't have anybody to throw stones at.
That's what we talk about. I mean, there's a guy who wins without a race. Don't you want to know what makes him so special?
Yes, I'd very much like to know.
There, just tell about you.
Well, what, autobiographical stuff? Growing up in Riverside, getting to know the people getting to know me?
Yeah, a little about your time in the police force. Then your first city council race, and your political record since then.
Nothing personal.
Well, I mean, I won't ask you about the divorce, or Delia, or Jill. And then, we'll finish up with your statement about what you hope to do in your second term. After that, before I run the tape on the air, I'll make my statement that it's a newsworthy situation, not just free publicity for my brother.
Sounds simple enough.
Simple but fascinating, right?
You're the boss.
Meaning what? Come on, tell me. You don't like it? I left something out?
No, it's the way you put it first. What makes Frank so special? Now, that really does fascinate me. Not his job history, but his motives. What makes him tick? Why he went into politics? Why he's good at it?
Yeah, well, it is more interesting, but kind of hard to talk about freely.
Well, you could kick off the interview with a question like, Mr. Ryan, can you tell us something about this incredible ego you're rumored to have?
Oh, and then you answer, well, of course I can tell you because I'm perfect, but I choose not to at this time.
What about these statements that you plan to rule the world?
No, I never said that. I merely said that if there were an election for ruler of the world, I would win it.
And would you say, sir, that winning is the most important thing in your life?
Winning and women, in that order.
With regard to winning, do you consider yourself dangerously ambitious?
Oh, no. I wouldn't kill to win. Maybe maim and mangle a little, and that with the greatest reluctance.
Regarding women, do you...
Often. But the reports from the harem are totally untrue.
Come on, help me adjust this light.
Okay.
So, why didn't you stay a cop?
Because I wanted to make some changes, and I couldn't do it there.
Raise it up a little.
And why did you become a policeman in the first place?
A couple of things. My grandfather was on the force. In fact, he was killed on duty. But he believed in the city, just as my father does, so I guess it's kind of in my bones to care for New York and the people who live here. Another reason I became a cop, then a lawyer, now a councilman, was because human rights are important to me. Well, I guess that sounds kind of pompous, but what I mean very simply is that we all deserve the chance to make something out of our lives. I mean, everybody is born with at least that much coming to him. I guess that's how I learned to see the world, and I grew up wanting it to be that way.
Say it all again, Councilman. This time, we will put it on tape.
So, when do you think we can transfer Angel to pediatrics? I think you ought to be around to the kids.
Yeah, especially the ones getting physical therapy. Angel has got to see for himself that he can make progress, even though it's going to take time. I think we can take him off your hands in about a week or so. What are you worrying about? Work or home?
Something's up with Delia. I don't think it's more of the same either.
How do you mean?
This really strange scene last night. I walked home into a party. She'd invited my folks and Bob and Alicia over for this fancy dinner.
Alicia?
And Delia claimed that I had planned the whole thing with her.
But you hadn't?
She never mentioned a word of it to me. She fixed all this food. Then she started crying. She ended up going to bed.
While everybody was still there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good grief. Had she been drinking?
Just a little punch. Nothing much.
How was she this morning?
Not so good. I really don't know what to make of it.
Is she alone now?
Yeah, but she was going to go over and see little John and my folks.
Well, look, I'm on my way over there myself to give Ryan her checkup. But if you think that it would upset Delia to see me, I can make it another time.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with jealousy. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you.
Well, hey, look, don't let it get you down too much. I have a hunch that Delia has a very, very good grip on herself, no matter what happened last night. See you later.
Doke. Oh, you can't go anywhere.
Why?
Neither can you.
Why not?
Because Seneca just called. He's been in a board meeting all morning, and he's on his way down with the official answer to the House Association's grievances.
I better call Frank.
You better do that. Keep our fingers crossed.
I was so scared. I was so scared until I opened up the door. Then all of a sudden I saw Maeve and Bobby and Johnny, and all they wanted was to be nice to me. See, they really wanted to help me with Patty. It was like we were all in this together.
Like a group breakdown.
You want to hear about this or what?
Sure I do. How'd they like my flowers?
Birds of Paradise? They thought the birds of paradise were very odd. Very, very odd. I was great, though. I was really great. It wasn't like I was pretending at all. I really felt bad for myself.
Now, careful not to overdo, Delia. We don't want you to feel too natural.
Okay. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, now, I've been through the depression, right? Okay, now I think it's time for me to be manic. Just a couple of days, 2 or 3 days. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, part of me wants to laugh.
Why? Because you think it's not so crazy for me to be manic? Okay, look, I know all the symptoms about being manic, and maybe it's not so far away from me when I'm having a good time.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, then why'd you want to laugh?
I said part of me is amused. The other part of me would like to shake you till your teeth rattle.
I'm not gonna hang around here to listen to stuff like that.
Delia, I always tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. And the truth this time is that you want too much.
I don't think it was bad for me to pretend that nervous breakdown.
Delia, you are bad, and that's fine. But you want to call it natural and sweet.
No, I don't want to call it sweet.
Look, Delia, you are a jealous wife, but you should also be voted Housewife of the Year. The people you hurt should feel sorry for you. I should be at your beck and call, but never make demands of my own. You want too much.
All I want is to keep Patty away from your sister. Let her go kiss someone else's husband in the middle of the night, because mine isn't going to be available. You know, I hope you're a lot nicer to me the next time that we talk.
Same to you.
Thursday on MVP, he thinks she's the one.
Marry me.
But can he love her no matter what?
There's something that I need to tell you.
Don't miss the heartbreaking season finale, MVP, Thursday at 11 on SoapNet.
Heat. Heartache. Complicated. Dangerous. Love.
Looks like it's just you and me now.
Everybody's got through something. I got General Hospital.
Townhouse Toppers. The only cracker with raised edges. To keep dip in its place. Townhouse Toppers, part of the Townhouse family. When it comes to toppings, we've got the edge.
You diet to lose weight, so why not lose more?
FDA-approved Ally is proven to help boost your weight loss by 50%.
Ally prevents some of the fat you eat from turning into pounds.
So instead of losing 10 pounds, you could lose 15, which makes getting on the scale, staying on a diet, keeping up the exercise,
all 50% more rewarding.
Ally. You have the will. We have the power. Get $10 off at myally.com.
Don't know jack about your credit? Stop clowning around. Log on to TrueCredit.com now and get your 3-bureau credit report and free credit score. True Credit. Manage your credit, manage your life.
I got $583 from cashforgold.com. All I did was look through my drawer full of jewelry that I never wear.
Turn your unwanted or broken jewelry, gold, silver, platinum, rings, chains, and bracelets into cold hard cash from cashforgold.com.
I had no idea my gold jewelry was worth so much money.
With gold, silver, and platinum at their highest value in decades, cashforgold.com is able to give you top dollar for your unwanted jewelry. And because we own our refinery, we can cut out the middleman, which means more cash in your pocket.
I sent in my diamond wedding band from my first marriage and got money the very next day.
Just call the number below and ask for your free, prepaid, insured refiner's return pack. Fill the envelope with your unwanted or broken gold, silver, and platinum jewelry and mail it to our processing center. A safe, reliable transaction with satisfaction guaranteed.
Call 1-800-950-0779. Call now.
The DirecTV Rewards Visa Card delivers more DirecTV for less. Turn your everyday purchases into discounts on our exclusive sports packages, your favorite premium movie channels, or state-of-the-art HD DVRs. Apply today and you'll get $5 off your monthly DirecTV bill for a full year. There's simply no limit to the DirecTV Rewards Visa Card. Call now and let the savings begin.
Hi. Hi. Seneca, had I known the medical board was reaching a decision today, I could have at least notified the executive committee.
Well, they'll get the word from their own department heads. It's not the way I do it, but I don't run the hospital. Shall we sit down?
Why don't we take this to your office? It's not the least bit private here.
It really doesn't matter, Clem. There's not that much to say.
Hey, look, I'm sorry I'm late.
No problem, Councilman. Come in. Seneca was just telling us that he really doesn't have much to tell us.
What? Shall we sit down? The administration has discussed the grievances of the House Association thoroughly, and they are sympathetic. But because of the budget limitations, which we all know about, there's simply nothing that can be done.
Nothing?
They emphasize that they're ready to reevaluate the minute any new sources of funding open up.
Wait. Excuse me, Seneca. Let me try to sort this out. Now, the House Association called for 4 major demands. Firstly, that the budget cuts be restored.
Impossible.
Secondly, that the work schedule be revised and improved.
Clem, now, you know I'd do that if I could.
Third was the revision of the medical board's procedure for disciplining staff members. Now, surely that does not require much money at all.
No, but they consider the current procedures adequate.
The fourth point was the removal of the letter of reprimand from my file. No on that one, too.
They hope that next year's annual report will contain some provision for adding new part-time help to relieve the workload.
That's months away.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the extent of the board's response.
I'm afraid so.
Seneca, who the hell do they think they're dealing with?
I'm sorry they keep using you for a go-between. But since they are, please tell them, and I'm sure I speak for the entire House Association and members, when I say that this can't possibly stop here.
You can also tell them that it's an outrage.
Tell them yourself, Councilman. I'm sorry.
So what do we do now?
Jack Finale?
Okay, Jack Finale. We'll check out the power of the press.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless, a Midwestern metropolis ripe with rivalries, romance, and revenge. Why and Doris next on SoapNet.
I can't believe what you went through to find me.
I love you.
Me too.
I'm so sorry, Rex. I should have told you. You had a right to know.
What are you saying?
Shane really is your son.
Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet. On the Sunday night movie, Joan Crawford lived the Hollywood dream.
I want a baby. I'm gonna adopt one.
Oh, Mommy, dearest.
But not everyone lives happily ever after.
No wire hangers ever!
Yes, Mommy, dearest.
When I told you to call me that, I wanted you to mean it.
Faye Dunaway stars in Mommy Dearest this Sunday at 10, the Sunday night movie on SoapNet.
So I won't hesitate no more, no more.
Looking for ways to relax? Stay at home and shop online with Overstock.com. Find brand names in clothing, electronics, sunglasses, and music, like Jason Mraz.
Time is short, this
Shop the back-to-school sale now. Let Overstock.com save you time and money. Stay at home with the O.
The phone company has an important message for its customers. Don't listen to Vonage.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really?
With Vonage, you get unlimited local and long-distance calls for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. What do you charge?
Hey, for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Well...
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months using your high-speed internet connection.
Call 1-800-425-6149 or go online today.
She's in great shape, Mary. Really, one of those super babies.
Well, I kind of think so. Should I put something on that little rash?
No, just let her sunbathe without a diaper this afternoon.
Okay.
Take care.
Hey, listen, don't go yet. Come on, we never get a chance to talk.
Well, I would like to, but I would rather not run into Delia.
Delia?
Mm-hmm.
She isn't here.
No?
I haven't seen her, and I know Mother's not expecting her. Have a seat.
Yeah, all right.
Somebody said she's coming over?
Yeah. Pat thought that she might check in on Little John.
No, she saw him 2 weeks ago. That means she won't be back for another 2. Unless she has some kind of plan in mind. No, I don't think she'd pull that again. Not with Little John. Do you want some kind of explanation?
A very small one, maybe. Does it have anything to do with the dinner party last night?
Yes. Who told you?
Pat, and he's very worried.
Oh, so are Mother and Da. Bob's probably out of his head.
No, that's Delia. I should not laugh.
Why not? Did you hear the part when she got so upset because the Cornish game hens she cooked for dinner were dead?
Oh, no, I was spared that. But I heard that she invited Alicia.
And neglected to invite Patrick. Really? I mean, it was so wild. I thought maybe she meant it as some kind of joke.
Actually, those are serious symptoms. I should know. In all honesty, when I try to picture Delia losing her grip on reality, I can't.
Right.
But Pat can. I talked to him and I could see that he was terribly concerned.
Which is probably what it's all about. I mean, Delia finding a new way to get Patty concerned about her.
You know, I wish I could believe that she wouldn't stoop this low.
Oh, you know perfectly well she would.
Yeah. So you figure that it's deliberate, huh? A conscious scheme?
Well, unconscious or conscious. What's important is that she intends to make everybody miserable. And she can. I mean, she can do it so damn well, especially to Patrick.
You know, I really thought that he was finally beginning to see the light about her. I did. We had a talk, and he seemed to be finally realizing how hopeless it is to try to satisfy her. And I had a feeling that he might come through okay.
Maybe Delia picked up on that and decided to take action.
You know, if she is staging this, she's gonna get caught.
But wouldn't it be wonderful if she weren't caught? And we just had to put her away.
Some players are caught up in the fame more than the game, but others just refuse to be played. Either way, this glamorous and gritty game is on. Engage in unsportsmanlike conduct with MVP. He shoots, she scores. Thursday night at 11, only on SoapNet.